Can you come and step out of time for a moment? Leave behind your name, your label, your beliefs, your disbeliefs, your achievements, your wounds. Can you just leave it all behind? And forget who you think you are supposed to be. Can you come as you are and let us walk? Let us walk back in time, 2000 years back, into a dusty, forgotten village called Nazareth, to meet a man just like you and me, no halo over his head, a simple man, a carpenter who works with his hands, just a man walking the same earth as us, a man called Yeshua. Let's walk with him and listen carefully to what he is saying, because Yeshua did not speak to crowds the way institutions did. He spoke one to one. He spoke to fishermen, to women, to outcasts, to doubters, to the quietly broken, and now to you. I ask you to forget what has been done in His name for 2000 years. Forget the empires, the creeds, the battles, the behemoth built around His memory. Forget religion as an organization, as a system of control, as a gatekeeper of truth. Forget it all. In fact, Yeshua stood against such structures. That is why both the state and religion feared Him. That is why He paid the price. His message was dangerous because it was very intimate. He spoke of the kingdom of God not as a place you go after death, but as a reality already here within you, around you, breathing through you. It was not something to be owned, bottled, branded, or worshipped from a distance. It was like air, like water. You could build temples around water and argue about it endlessly, but if you're thirsty, you simply drink. Walking with Yeshua means walking inward. It means walking with yourself. It means stepping onto a path that leads to gnosis, not belief, but knowing. Not obedience, but awakening. Not salvation handed down, but understanding discovered. This Yeshua does not ask you to convert. He asks you to see. He said, be passerby. You don't need to believe in miracles to walk with Him. You don't need to accept dogma, heaven, hell, or even God as an idea. You only need the courage to listen to His insistence that love is radical, that compassion is disruptive, and the truth does not belong to institutions. To walk with Yeshua is to shed excess baggage, to see Him without the weight of religion imposed upon Him. Walking with Yeshua means walking inward. He asks for honesty. He asks whether you're willing to love beyond comfort, to forgive beyond reason, to recognize the divine not above you, but within you and within the other. That is why atheists can walk with Yeshua. That is why mystics recognize Him. That is why seekers across traditions feel His presence. Because truth does not belong to religion. Religion at its best points towards truth, and that must step aside. To meet Him as a teacher, a radical, a revolutionary, a mirror held up to the human soul. That's how you have to meet Yeshua. And when you do that, something remarkable happens. The walls between tradition, it begins to fall. Because when you walk with Yeshua, you're prepared to sit with Buddha in silence, watching the mind loosen its grip. And when you have that stillness, you're ready to dance with Rumi, to lose yourself in love, devotion, and ecstasy. This is not about choosing one path over another. It's about recognizing a rhythm of being human. We walk, we sit, we dance, and in doing so, we rediscover what was never meant to be owned by religion, only lived. And when you feed grows tired, when the noise falls away, come back. Next we will sit, and then we will dance, and then walk again. Sit and dance and live life as it was meant to be lived. With joy, with hope, and with love for all living things. So walk with Yeshua, sit with Buddha, and dance with Rumi. Thank you.